Now, so I'm going to zoom in. What this candle is showing you on the order flow is it says 1K for 404. So this is 1,000 for 404. So here we have a green candle. So a green candle, we know by definition means prices are going higher. We see higher prices. Now we see higher prices, but we see 1K for 404. So what this tells us is that there's more. So we all know that this is the bid and the ask, right? So bid and the ask is the only information you need to buy and sell. So if you're unaware of what the bid and ask is doing at key levels, then you have a strategy problem, not a psychology problem, right? Because this break and retest was not hard to catch. You had to be patient, but patience is only as good as what you're looking for. So if you're looking for a market structure shift or a fair value gap, those things aren't going to serve you on the lower time frames. So what you need to understand is the interaction between buyers and sellers, who is aggressive, who is being absorbed, and why price is moving up the way it is. Why did price move up? Why did price reject and go higher? This is what we're going to break down, the why behind the trade. So what we have is we have a key level. So we have our where to trade from. That's a key level. We've now established what we're looking for. So we're looking for buyers and sellers, and the last thing we're looking for now is why. So why do we want to buy? We want to buy because buyers are in control. We want to buy because buyers are in control. It's that simple, right? Without knowing that buyers are in control, there's no way you can actually figure out you cannot trade without knowing if buyers are in control, basically. So now when you see 1K for 104, what this tells us is that we have something called a delta, right? We see a difference between the left number and the right number. So the way you calculate delta is simply by subtracting the right number from the left number. So you have 404 minus 1,000, which I'm going to approximate to be about minus 600. It's about minus 600 or minus 596, right? So we have quite a significant negative delta, right? So this is important, right? This is important. So if we just go back to the order flow, we see that via a delta outlier. So you can see there's a very, very dark red row over here, which says 1K for 404. The reason that's important and the reason that struck out to me in the session was that inside of the key level, there is a very, very large aggressive seller that wasn't being rewarded, right? There's a large aggressive seller which hasn't been rewarded. This shows you that buyers are in control. So what I mean by that specifically, if I just draw a diagram over here showing that, if we have a key level, let's say we have a key level like this,